Hello. Hi, YouTube. Hello. Hi. How are you all today? Well, I just decided before I clicked on the button to record that I wanted to talk about healthy, natural hair. I didn't know what topic to talk about or to even discuss with you all. I don't know what I wanted to talk about in my video, and I just came up with the idea of what I wanted to talk about. I put on my Aaliyah shirt that I have. I have three of her shirts, three of them. My nails, I cut them down, but I need to take my polish off. They need to be cut down. I mean, not cut down. I mean, they're already cut down is what I was saying. They're already cut because they were breaking off, and I'm starting back over again. Um, well, as y'all can see and tell that I do have color. I have streaks in my hair. I got like my hair is straight, like pressed out. It has really grown like a lot, and I have trimmed the bottom. Really needed to be trimmed, and it needed a good trim, but it's halfway down my back, halfway in the middle, but it has really like gotten super long. But I also keep a bonnet on my head and a scarf. I wrap my hair up at night with a silk satin scarf and a silk satin bonnet, and I use a powder brush to brush my hair around, and that's what I do at night to keep my wrap looking like this. Just a little having my hair to stay straight like this. But when I first started going natural, I generally just not I didn't, someone else that I went that did my hair at the time. At the time that I was going to this person, she gradually cut the relaxer off of the ends, like, of my hair, and just gradually cut it and cut the relaxer and kept cutting it. Then finally, months and months and months and whatever, years and years, I slowly but surely finally became all the way natural. No relaxer, no nothing, none of those kinds of stuff in my hair. Now, I've seen where people have been let's say they have been natural but decide to go back to using a relaxer. I'm not going to do that. To each his own if that's what you want to do. And there are some people that cut all their hair off and gradually start all over with a short haircut, like just really short, and then it grows into a TWA afro, and then it just gets real big and big and big, and it just grows and grows, and people start over that way and cut and keep cutting and cutting. I choose not to use relaxers, because I don't. I just don't use those for me. Not in my hair. Ooh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be touching my face, but I had to. I don't like doing that, but I don't know where this is coming from, but I don't touch my face in my videos as much. Only time because, yeah. Okay, but I do get dandruff in like the front of my hair and stuff, like, right. It's like eczema, but I usually put like grease and stuff. I use Blue Magic hair grease in my hair and stuff. And when my dandruff gets really bad, I use a cream to put around the edges and on my sideburns right here and stuff like that, to keep my dandruff from flaking up and stuff like that. And then I use a small little, what's the comb I use is, I can't even think of the name of the comb, but some not a wide tooth, but a skinny little comb with the tail thing on the end of the comb, like. And I just use that comb, and I flake my the I flake the little like dandruffs in the front, but I have to be very careful when using gel or like edge control gel and lots of oil sheen and all that kind of stuff. I have to be very careful, but I do like to make sure my scalp is greased, oiled, and stuff like that. And I always tell people to take care of their hair, because most people put their hands in their hair all the time, constantly changing changing and stuff, their hairstyles. What I mean by changing, doing all these different ponytails, wigs, weaves, lace front wigs, all of that, sew-ins, and don't. And then some do take care of their hair and some don't. But I've seen where people have messed their edges up by pulling, because of the glue, pulling the wig and just breaking, like, just all that like their edges is gone, or they leave their sew-ins in for a long time and the hair be all matted, or then they have braids in for so long and it just pulls at their hair breaks off. Or it could be stress. You don't know what it could be. Maybe cause of stress, or uh some people lose women women lose their hair when, after having pars whatever that pars, or I don't know how to, I'm not gonna butcher it, that depression part after having babies. They have that depression after they have that baby, and sometimes their hair uh will fall out and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a lot, especially when it comes to dealing with black women's hair and our kind of hair, where we have all different types of texture that comes with our kind of hair, and taking care of styling our hair and stuff like that. But I also say, don't put a lot of heat on your hair. If you do, use heat protection, but don't flat iron your hair every week or all the time. Don't just put a lot of heat, that just because you'll get heat damage, and it's not a healthy thing to do put that stuff, or put to do that with your hair, and put a lot of I can't talk. And to put a lot of products in your hair and all that other kind of stuff is not healthy for your hair. But you can do like treatments and stuff to help your hair grow and other little things like just all different types of treatments that'll help like conditioning and you like putting conditioning on your hair, sitting up under the dryer, and that'll help moisture and put moisture back in your hair and lock it and wash that out and stuff, and then put grease or oil or something at the end of your hair down here. But when you comb your hair and stuff and detangle, start from the very bottom and work your way up and work your way up, and rush don't rush and just be rushing and stuff, because that will make your hair just break and stuff. Be very gentle with your hair. That's what I'm saying. Be gentle with combing, and don't brush your hair all the time. And then putting your hair in them ponytails like that and it's real tight, don't always do that, because that is tension on your scalp, and that causes hair loss too, and braids as well. Don't do braids as a lot. I'm not, you can wear braids. I'm whoever likes braids, and I've worn braids, but be careful, because you can rip your edges and your hair out and all. Be careful, cause yeah, just be careful with different hairstyles and rubber bands and all that. Be careful, because that can pull your hair out too. Be careful with how tight your braids are. Be careful how tight your ponytail is. Just be careful with everything. But I don't want to make this video longer or any more longer. So I am about to be done with this video, and I will talk to you all in the next video or whatever. Y'all share, like, subscribe, tell all your peoples about this, whoever you know, share it, whatever. Yeah, but I can see with my glasses off and on. So hope you all have enjoyed my video, and I will talk to y'all later or in the next YouTube video. Peace and blessings to you all. Bye bye.